This is the 6th video where we're looking at solutions for the handout using the lens equation, worksheet 1. Question 4 reads, a diverging lens with a focal length of 5 centimeters is placed 25 centimeters from an 8 centimeter tall object. Determine the location of the image. So we've got a negative value listed here for the focal point because we're dealing with a diverging lens, and they always have a negative value for their focal point or focal length, and we're given DO and HO in the equation in the question as well. Now we have to isolate DI since we're trying to find the location of the image or the distance of the image. So subtract 1 over DO from both sides, and we've been doing this repeatedly. And what will happen is we get 1 over F subtract 1 over DO equals 1 over DI. All right. If you just flip this thing, of course, it means exactly the same thing. And now we have this form that's being written from left to right, and we can fill it in and substitute our values in. So 1 over DI will then become 1 over negative 5 subtract 1 over 25. All right, so when you do your math here and convert the fractions, you get minus 0.2 subtract 0.04. This answer right here then becomes 1 over DI equals minus 0.24. Do the inverse of that, and you're going to get a value of DI equals 1 over minus 0.24, and then DI, divide 0.24 into 1, keep the negative sign, and you get an answer of minus 4.17 centimeters.